Hi, welcome to this How Do I video in the extension series, in which I will show you how to use the Azure VM to get you introduced with building Microsoft Dynamics NAV extensions. At the end of this video, I'll have created an extension package, a NAVX file, that adds a simple item classification functionality to Microsoft Dynamics NAV, all this with the extension development demo shell on the Azure VM. I'll do this in 5 easy steps. First, I will install the extension development demo shell. Next, I will create a development environment for me to start developing my extension. Then, I will import the objects, build an extension package of it, and as a last step, I will test the extension in a new Dynamics NAV environment. In the Azure VM, I need to install the extension development demo shell first by executing the install extensions development shell in the C demo folder. During the installation, you need to point to your development license. You can easily do that by holding Shift and right-click on your license and then select Copy as Path. When you paste it, just make sure to remove the quotes. As a result of this install script, a new desktop icon appears, which enables you to access your new development shell. Next, we will create a new development environment for developing our extension. Just double-click the new icon, Extension Development Demo Shell, on the desktop. Now you see which new functions are available to you in this development shell. We will use New Dev Instance to create a new development environment. This will create a new NST and database based on the W1 version of Microsoft Dynamics NAV. Please note that the Azure VM contains all language versions of NAV, which makes it an ideal playground for extensions that need to be installed on multiple versions. Let's see what it has created. It created a database, which is saved in the C demo extensions item classification DB folder. It also created some new exports in the C demo extensions W1 for the shell to be able to create and apply deltas. In the C demo folder, it created the item classification folder that it will use as a working folder for creating and finding deltas, and it will save the NAVX file there in the end. Now we have our environment. Let's import some objects that we have prepared and saved as deltas. Let's put the deltas in the new deltas folder, C demo item classification deltas, and execute this commandlet. It will apply the deltas from the folder to the objects in the W1 folder, import it in our development database, and compile it. Let's have a look at it. We can easily open the development environment by using the function start nav dev exp. If you do some further development in this environment, you might also want to update the deltas. You can easily do this with the update app folder deltas function that is part of the extension development demo shell. Okay, development is done. Let's now create an extension from these changes. We can do this by executing this commandlet. It will create the NAVX file as C demo item classification.navx. As you can see, we gave it the name item classification. In the background, it will also create a manifest file with version 1000 and publisher Microsoft. You can change all this by providing more parameters. It is time to test the extension. And to do this, we need to be sure to publish and install the extension. Since there are already customizations in our development environment, we actually need to create a new environment, which we will call item classification test. We can do this with the already used commandlet, new dev instance. To test our new extension package, we can use the function install app folder navx to install the file in our test environment. The function will uninstall and unpublish the extension if it already exists, and then install it and make it available again. All you need to do now to test the extension is to open the web client or Windows client. Both are made available. You can open the web client with Start Nav Web Cli and the Windows client with start nav win-cli commandlets. In this video, you have seen how to use the extension development demo shell on the Azure VM to build and test a simple extension by using the new functions that it provides. Thanks for watching, and see you soon in another How Do I video from the Microsoft Dynamics NAV extension series.